FM. You can also find us on the web at moneyradio.com or on my website, reverserob.com. And we've got Dr. Pfau on with us today. Dr. Pfau's been we we've been buddies since 2017, stemming back to a symposium we did in Denver, and then we did another one in Gilbert, Arizona, and then we were able to meet up with some of the our buddies over in San Diego last year. Tane Cabe was there, and Dan Holquist. Those guys are always fun to rub elbows with. But today we've got you, and I want to give you the floor here now. Let's talk about that infamous day back in October of 2017 when FHA had the big rule change. And then after that, I just want to kind of go into some of the other advantages that you see with folks implementing the reverse mortgage in their retirement plan.
Sure. Yeah. October 2017 was a time that will live in infamy. I had to rewrite my book after that. The features of the reverse mortgage, it's still very powerful today, but it was prior to that time in some sense too good to be true. And so the policymakers who decide the terms of the reverse mortgage had to reset some of the features to make them less impressive than they had been prior to October 2017 for new issues. Whenever you open a home equity conversion mortgage, the terms you have are contractually protected for the loan, but it was just for people getting loans after October 2017. Some of the line of credit growth and so forth will slow down a little bit because beforehand, I was estimating there was a 50% chance that after 20 years, your line of credit would be worth more than your home. And that's really not sustainable on a long-term basis for the government. So you still have this powerful line of credit growth. It's just they did have to tone down a little bit with how impressive all of that worked.
Yeah, because back in prior to 2017, like 2015, 2016, when I would talk to a new client about the reverse, or I would talk, or an advisor would have a discussion with them before they called me, it was age minus 12 was the magic number of how much they were going to get. So if their house was worth $400,000 and they were 62, they were going to get 50% of that. And to this day, homeowners and advisors still think that's the case. We're now at age 62. I'm lucky to get them, 30 to 35% of the current appraised value, and they, that's all I'm getting. That's all I'm getting. It's like, well, we're eliminating it. 40%, over 40% of the time, we're eliminating a forward mortgage payment and cash flowing them by $15 to $20 to $30,000 a year by not having that mandatory mortgage payment. But yeah, so today, if I'm talking to someone quoting them, that line of credit growth is around 7%, 7.25%. Still low risk guaranteed by FHA. Still, like you said, a good deal.
Absolutely.
So what are some other advantages that you see or that you teach to our